I'm Steve Campbell. I'm an insurance agent, and I'm a type 1 diabetic. It's about 12 years ago, and it was right after 9/11. It was kind of strange because I had a buddy in high school that I remember to this day, even now. He wrote a paper about his struggles with juvenile onset, so he was type 1. And I remember in that paper he was writing about the symptoms he was having and what had happened to him. And I started noticing those symptoms and recognized them right away. So it took me about a month before I went into the doctor, and during that time dropped about 20 pounds and found out that I was type 1. My blood sugar was just at 301, and I think my A1C was around 9. My wife was 4 months pregnant with our daughter, and I was 28 years old. So yeah, but I was lucky. I caught it early. So yeah. Well, it kind of is my day-to-day life now. I mean, the good thing was catching it that early. I was put on a routine right away, so which was good. So, and it's the same routine that I've had for 12 years. I've been sticking with it, and you know, I tried to skew it so that there were positives. You know, I was diagnosed with something that I could control. It wasn't like I was given 6 months, you know, or anything like that. So, you know, I kind of counted myself a little bit lucky because I'd caught it early. But what's nice is I am kind of a routine type of guy, so I was able to jump right into that. I'm eating healthier than, you know, I ever would have anyway. So, you know, that's one of the good things. Make sure that I have to exercise, and you know, you got to be on top of it. And there's days it drives you crazy, and days that you feel horrible, and you just kind of, you know, you got to roll with your punches. But again, I've counted myself lucky because there are folks that have had it worse than me. You know, I contracted it as an adult, not as a younger kid, and I think that's really tough. You know, it's been a little bit easier as an adult with that frame of mind that, okay, I can handle this, this is what I need to do. But, you know, there's always challenges with it. I just make sure, what I do is make sure that I'm the one controlling my day, and it's not the other way around. You know, my diabetes isn't controlling me, I'm in control of it. Well, I mean, the main thing, I mean, life insurance for anybody is you want to take care of your family. Something happens to you, your family, you want to make sure is taken care of. You know, whether it be just, you know, helping them out with day-to-day stuff, or paying off a mortgage that you have, or trying to set up your kids for college. You know, it's not about you, it's about your family. And it's not so much thinking that something bad's going to happen, it's making sure that if that happens, you don't need to worry about it, you know, and so you don't worry about it when you're around. Huge misconceptions. I remember a time when it was just an immediate decline. You have diabetes, there's no way we can get you coverage. It's changed, and a lot of people don't know that it's changed. So some of the companies out there have stepped it up, and they've you know, skewed things around to weigh the risk a little bit better. So there is coverage out there. There are companies that'll take you, and you know, it's not as outlandishly expensive as some folks think. They think either I can't get it or it's too expensive. Not the case. You know, it could be, depending, but you know, there are options out there. There's coverage out there, and agents will find it for you. Agents are going to look to find it. They want to help. So, you know, they don't want to turn you away. They want to try and find coverage for you. They're going to try and help you. So, you know, trust in them to do that, as long as you find somebody that you know is going to do that for you, and see what's out there. Just shop it around. That's the main thing. You know, the numbers, the statistics are out there, and I know, you know, between type 1 and type 2, I know the type 2 numbers have gone sky high. You know, type 1 not as much, but still, I mean, there's coverage regardless of what type you have. It's out there. Research, shop it around, see what's out there. I mean, there's a lot of information out there. You know, you just go in there and you find it and read up on it, so that you know enough to talk with an agent in a way that they go, okay, you know what you're talking about, so we can find it for you. So as far as finding the best rate, you know, if you're starting to think about life insurance, the biggest advice is get it young. You want to get it as young as you can. It's going to be based on age and your health. So the health being that you're diabetic, that's okay. Jump on your numbers, go see your doctor, check your A1C, see what it is. Getting that A1C into the 6 range is key. It's key anyway. It's key for your health. So getting that into the 6 range, making sure your blood sugar is controlled, just being diligent about it, and that's what's going to get you the best rate. So, but definitely look into it while you're young. If you're just diagnosed and just handling this, that should be one of the first things that you're doing. It's tough because you're dealing with this disease right off the bat, and I know how that can be. I was there, but add that to your list, because if you can get it early on before, you know, any complications or anything like that, it's better to get it young than any time. So if you're getting it young, control your sugars, just check with your doctor, get everything in place so that you know, you can get the best rate that you can. There's coverage out there, you know. We'll find it for you. It's really finding the best companies that are out there. They're there. They want to help. They want to give you a policy. So. You know, I guess trust in your agent to do that for you. We're going to do our best. We don't want to turn you away.